Hey guys, this is TJ for Texas Digital. So I'm guessing you came here to learn how to mod State of Decay 2. So I'm going to get right into telling you the easiest way to do it. Now first off, let me apologize for the frame rate drops you're going to see on my game right here. I have several things in the background going on, a huge download going on, plus my screen capture device, plus the cheat engine that's going on, plus this game, and it's kind of just wreaking havoc on my system. But I will try to get that updated as soon as I can for you guys. I just needed to show you a small amount of gameplay so that you can see that there's no mods activated right now. My health is down, my guy's exhausted, you know what I mean? He's not doing too good right now. And there's 14 rounds left in the Stormbringer that I'm currently using. And every time I fire the weapon, you will notice that the rounds do depreciate every time the trigger is depressed, just like they should. Now first we know that all mods must be done from a PC to begin with, although all items will transfer into your locker and go over to your Xbox. So let's get onto our browser and we're going to go to WeMod.com, and I will leave a link to that in the description. But WeMod has been around forever, and it's a small download you click on just when you get here. There's no adware, there's nothing asking you to buy anything right now. It's free, it's just an open source type of project that was later on created into what you see here. And they've been around since the heyday of trainers. They were around during Xbox 360, I believe even before then. But see, and if you'll scroll down here a bit, you'll notice they have a massive library. It's like 400 or 500 games, 569 I believe it says right there. And it will all be single player games because that's the best way to not be banned by Microsoft or anything like that, because there's no competitive edge you're giving yourself against 1v1 or something like that. So once you download it, you're going to open it up and it will bring you to your dashboard here. Now the dashboard is going to show some things on the right hand side, like some coins and stuff. This is all stuff you earn for doing basic things like logging onto their website, being part of the community, engaging with them, asking questions if you need it, and you earn little points for that, which you get T-coins or stuff like that. And you spend those basically on votes for other games that you would like to see modded. And that's basically all there is to it. And you'll see other little slight just information on the right hand side, and I believe it even shows some upcoming games that they're going to be doing soon. So if you want to come over to games, and it will show all games listed that you already have installed on your computer and whatever you've been playing recently. As you say, it says State of Decay 2 right there. And it'll also show the whole library of cheats that are in here that you can go to any one of, and they do update these very, very regularly as far as I've noticed. Sorry. And also, they are very good at communicating with you. So if you have any type of issues at all, they are quick to get back to you about it. So you see the play button on the right hand side at the top up here. Now first off, you want to have your game running in the background. It can be on the title screen or whatever, but it must be on and running. So you're going to click on play, which will connect the cheat engine into the game. And then after that, it's just a matter of basically you'll have to use the function keys. Well, they start off as function F1 through F12, I believe. But it will let you reassign them to whatever you want. Like I assigned these to 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I have multiple assigned to 1, so I'll turn on at once even. If you want to go to the paid version of this app, there is one that is both monthly and yearly. I believe the yearly is 30 to 40 bucks or so. I could be wrong about that, but that will give you the ability to actually use the mouse to turn on the functions, and that's really all you get. You'll also you'll have access to an app that you can actually download to use your phone or tablets on the gameplay while you're going, so you don't have to swap back and forth or assign toggle keys or anything like that. But there's really no other benefit that I know of to paying for it. The free version works just fine. It really doesn't limit you on anything else other than the fact you will have to use the keyboard to toggle things on or off. But they have unlimited health, unlimited stamina, no fatigue, unlimited resources, influence, prestige, fuel. I believe that the only one I think that's a little quirky sometimes is the time of day setter. Sometimes it works, sometimes it seems to not, so I'm not sure about that one completely. But, I mean, play around with it, see if you can get it to work, you know, I mean, if not, it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. And anything you find that's not functioning correctly, you always, like I said, they have a whole society of people that are always there to help, and if you log on to the actual website, you can join in with their community or anything like that, share information or ask questions, and I've always had great luck with these people being very responsive, very friendly, and no, never had an issue with them. forever, and I've been using this particular trainer for years. So we'll go back over to our game now. I'm gonna open it back up. Now you'll see that his health has now fully regenerated. I don't know why his stamina bar didn't go up all the way, but the exhaustion is gone off of him. So you'll notice now that it put it at 98 rounds, and every time you depress the trigger, it will never go down. That's part of the no reload feature, and it will stay like that forever. And I also believe that the weapon will not break as long as these are on also. And that includes melee weapons and any handgun, rifle, anything you use. Let's see here, if I can get the game to not glitch us out completely, I will run over here. We'll see if we can find some Zeds to maybe get a little angry with us and try to take a bite. Let's see here. We'll just come through the gate. See a big group of them kind of hanging out up here on the left. Maybe if we go up and ask them for a hug or something, they will oblige us. So we'll come up, we'll grab him. That made him mad. Alright, so you'll notice that every time they slap you, kick you, bite you, it doesn't matter what they do, my health bar is just going to stay right up there where it should be. Now, like I said, 98 is what your weapons will show. There are other mod programs that will go higher than that, but I believe that's the highest that WeMod does. But any ammo, health, med packs, repair kits for your trucks, any stackable item, whenever basically you put it into your backpack, if you drop it and then re-pick it up off the ground, it's going to fill every single slot with 999 of that item. And you will put that into your locker. You can transfer that stuff over to the Xbox. It works just fine. I've never once had an issue with it. It's not going to game break you or anything like that. It's just basically going to load up your locker full of inventory. You can also hand this stuff off to other people. Now note that when you do give the gun to somebody else, if you've modded a gun that says normally only has 40 rounds, like the Horde Breaker does, I believe, you mod it to 100. Once they use all that ammo, it will go back to its original state until somebody mods it again. But other than that, I mean, that's basically it, guys. It's very easy, very simple. It's great for newcomers, or if you're just starting to get into modding, or the trainer, cheater era. This would probably be the #1 choice that I would tell you guys to go to. If you want me to go into more depth with like something like Cheat Engine, which is a lot more in depth of basically a game trainer where you can actually create your own mods. It does take some learning and getting used to, but there are enormous communities out there on Discord and YouTube that have plenty of videos or just groups of people that will help you out. Like I said, these are one of the better communities of people that I've actually found is amongst modder trainer people. But with those, you can actually have unbreakable walls, like for Daybreak and such, and you can put 999 ammo, and you can even do stuff like changing weapon IDs so you can bring guns that aren't normally in like State of Decay Daybreak into it, like grenade launchers and stuff like that. And if you guys want to see something about a more complex engine like that, I'm happy to leave one for you. Just leave a comment in the bottom. Let me know what you think, and if you want to see something like that, I will absolutely bring it to you. But for now, I mean, like I said, give WeMod a try. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you have any problems with it, or what games what other games other than State of Decay that you try out on it. Let me know how it works. And until then, see you next time.